Episode 36. I walked over to cling to this wall to make some kind of intro about Hornet hanging out or something. But then I realized when I clung to this wall, right below me is a breakable wall that I missed. These are more well hidden than I would have thought. The entire time, I guess I missed the bottled water and the mist, so I guess I should expect by now that I'm missing a lot of these hidden walls. What's all this then? It goes underground further. We'll worry about that in a sec. Let's, The first thing I wanted to do this episode before I realized that was get the mask over here. There we go. Easy one, now that we have double jump. We can remove that and this too. This part kind of goes off the map. It kind of lies a little bit. But that's fine. What is all of this below anyway? Are those coming back to me? They are. Is that actually cold? Like, cold enough to pierce the coldness or pierce the warmness of our down? It just might be regular warmth though, or regular coldness. Well, I guess it's a good thing we have the down before we came here. So cold to keep on refreezing. Seems like you could have come here before getting the down though. No need for double jump and no need for eternal warmth. Oh, is this? No, it's not craft metal. It's a memory crystal. What is that? Oh, it's a defensive thing. Reflective stone with mnemonic properties. When taking damage, a memory of the bearer is formed of crystal. The memory will shatter into sharp spines if an enemy comes into contact. That sounds like the thorn thing from the first game with extra steps. This is like the spore thing from the first game whenever you heal. But this one damages the enemies when you take damage. But they have to come in contact with your shadow clone or something. I guess we'll try it out. Pair it with this, I guess. As I'm getting pushed back by these things, I'm realizing how useful the steady band would be for not getting knocked back. And actually, I think I just want to try that out real quick, just to get a sense of how that feels. Yeah, we still pause in place, but we don't get pushed back a lot. It makes walking through this a lot easier. And also while we're in the air, there's not a lot of pushback. Good to know. If it was a craft metal like I thought it was, we could have gone all the way back to the peak and gotten that one weapon again, but it sounds like we're gonna have to make this climb again after we get more craft metal from somewhere. I guess it could still be over in the slab like I originally thought. And maybe we can explore the slab now that we have double jump. I don't know if that was blocking us at any point. In any case, there's nowhere to go from here. I think we're done. Done with this mountain. We're Hollow Knight 1 now. We can do this. Okay. Except we also have this. So many movement options. It's almost staggering. Oh yeah, you. Damn. Oh hey, here's our thing. I guess we can activate it, can't we? To deal the damage. And it doesn't hurt us. Oh, I broke it. Okay, and now we can go down this thing, which I didn't do before. Any hidden walls? I guess not. Yeah, just back here. You still around, Chakra? Not around. No warmth to provide. Can't even sit at the bench because it's too cold without her. Was there anything worth exploring over here with double jump? Anything just out of reach? Not really. I guess we get charged for breaking these. That's something. But what about the next traveler that comes here and needs something to protect them from the cold? We're just kind of screwing them over. Well, that was a fun excursion. Time to go back. No hidden walls here, right? I guess not. So what about the slab? How do we get the map here? Oh, it's not there, it's over here. There's like this entire segment. It's probably one of those parts of the Citadel where the map is from paying for it from a diorama or something, not from Chakra, I imagine. But before we do that, I guess maybe we backtrack to all these places that require double jump. Yeah, let's do that. Not very exciting, but we might as well do this while we can. And actually, wait. How does this work now? I guess we'll take this off and put this on. Oh, it still counts when you double jump. And that. And it kind of... It does different animations, almost like it's comboing. I'm trying to activate it again while falling. Guess it's easier over here. Yeah, it's not like a combo necessarily, it just does a different thing when you do it from the double jump. And I can't quite tell, it does seem to be a different size. Like this doesn't quite reach the wall, but that does. I guess the floating one is bigger and probably the same amount of damage as the double jump one. Not that it really matters, they're all just like damage. It'd be hard to use this effectively, but since we're jumping a lot more now, this tool became a lot more useful suddenly, I guess. Anyway, we're backtracking. Hang on, do we want this on? It's gonna make a lot of noise every time we do this. I guess it's fine. Oh, we can get the map in bottle water. I couldn't even mark that on the map because we didn't have the map there. Bile water last. Grand Bellway. We'll go from the top and like go around. So the closest would be... Is there one in the high halls? Yeah, there is. So yeah, just up above us, there was a place that I suspected could be needing the double jump. Otherwise, I wouldn't know why this thing is here as a thing that you can push around. At a glance, assume it's just for the one thing that this guy has on his body. But I think... There we go. Yeah, the water was coming from somewhere. Oh, it's one of these guys. It's a lot of these guys. It's a lot of them. Oh great, it's too dark in here. Get out of here. Damn. All of those guys. Way too much. We might need more than the straight pin for offense. This might be good if we're jumping around. We want to hit away from us, far away. Give us this. And this. That might work. Goes far enough in front, I think. It shouldn't be too hard of an encounter, it's just gonna be a little bit awkward. We don't really get any silk while these guys are draining us. Well, we can get a little bit, I think, due to the silk heart. Damn, not this again. Oh, is this like a... It's a terminal, isn't it? I get it now. Okay. Damn. We're dead. You got us. I only understood at the very end. It's a challenge to get through that room before they overwhelm you or something. They put 2 carts down there, but I think we only needed the one at the very end to reach the top of that light. Whatever that light was. So I think we just beeline it over there. Gotta do this every time. Actually, you don't really have to do this for this one room, but while we're strategizing, put this on. That should help us, like, push the cart, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if this is actually faster, though. It just feels like it is. It's good to not be pushed back. Very quickly now. I was just running very fast. We didn't have to run into that. Cut their thread. Did we kill all of them? Like all of them in the world? Claw-mated, puppet servant of the Citadel, suspended on strings of silk, an early form of automaton requiring extensive silk to maintain its service. If given a chance, this one will steal silk from any significant source, including my own shell. This room might be just for getting rid of that one very annoying enemy. Well, if we never see them again, I won't complain. Do we maybe want to use this anyway? There isn't really anywhere else to jump around here, as far as I can tell. Okay. Well, I guess that one room is just for getting rid of them. Done. So now to get up here, we have to kind of go around to... What's the quickest way here? I think we explored all the way up here. We didn't need double jump. So... I guess we go back underground and go back all the way up and around here. No, wait, we can just go up and to the left. That's obviously much faster. If we can actually do that. Maybe with double jump we can. And some creative use of claw line, or no, we're already here. This room. What is this room? I still don't know. Damn. Can we actually go up here or something? No, there's nothing above and... Just a weird room. Might even be like an NPC room or something if someone spawns in there if you do like their quest or something. Now that we have double jump, we can do some wacky stuff. As if it was the first game, not using any of those abilities, just good old pogoing and double jump. Okay, we're done with that. Up we go. Some good old aerial combat, it seems. It's a good thing I have this thing. Damn. I'm gonna die. That was annoying. Closest bench is... annoying to reach. Can we heal? Is there like an easy enemy to heal off of? This guy isn't easy, but we can try. He's by no means free. If we just bait the normal attack and dodge it properly. Nope, we didn't dodge it. Well great, now we have to go out of our way for our cocoon and also get back there. I guess it's not too far. Okay. Gotta get used to pogoing. That was wrong. Also wrong. Oh right, our cocoon. All wrong. Even with all the movement options in the world, I'm still making pretty simple mistakes. More movement options just means more chances to mess up. Yeah, this was the right tool to bring. Come over here by this thing. I guess what I should be doing, rather than relying on this, is going off of them like that. And using the double jump. That's what this part of the map is designed to teach, I think. And remove that. Nope. So we still need this key, a simple key, and craft metal. What about this thing? Why have I never gotten this? How did I miss this? Was it like a double jump thing? It might have been. All the way back this way. I say all the way, but we're already here. Just move that fast in this game. No wait. Here is good. Yeah, and then the bench and down and around. Yeah, every time we want to float down now, I gotta take into account we're gonna double jump. Was it this room? I think it was. It says it's right up here. Yeah, I guess I did need double jump. Okay. It's a shard bundle, but why? I guess it's where someone was crafting or something. Oh, what is this? No response. Be free. An inert automaton with an empty chest. The chest seems to be, I don't know, like diamond shaped or something. If we get some kind of diamond item, then maybe. Well, okay then. We're trading out this one, the traversal one, for a golden one, I guess. till we get whatever goes inside this thing. Next objective. Next backtracking objective. All the silver ones that are now double jumpable. This one. I think we should also stop by here to get our lifeblood refilled. We kind of spent all of that during the unraveled fight in the White Ward. I never really got any of that back. We can sell our stuff to this guy, the one palm cylinder. Oh, and of course this. I'll mark it with this, just like in this general location. Or here? Wherever. Fastest way out is... I guess just back to here. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do. I press the button, but I think while sprinting you can't do the attack. Put it right here. There. Okay. And... yeah, just over here, I guess. Oh no, here first, right. Shellwood. Which way is fastest, though? Down and then... yeah, just down to the bridge. No, wait. Did I do that wrong? I think I did that wrong. Yeah, I was already at the bottom. Oops. Thought we were up here for some reason. Well, we'll go back after we get our lifeblood, I guess. We were doing that anyway. This is the fastest, right? Not the tunnel below? Well, no, the tunnel below is even less work. You just go straight across. These guys still around? Oh, you're alive. Oh no. This is correct. Whatever happened to this guy's servant anyway? Did we ever learn? Yeah, fill us up. 50 is a pretty steep cost. But it's fine. As if coming all the way down here wasn't cost enough. So now we just go back down and all the way back to Bone Bottom. No new quests, although wait, what's this one? It's Horn Pilgrim. Sister, sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Is it a weapon? It is indeed, though you need not fear. I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly, before your own journey begins. Alas, poor pilgrim, that's a sin you speak of, sister. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the Citadel's glory. Such is our way. Did we talk to this guy at the very beginning of the game or something? It feels like that's a conversation we had earlier on. I don't know. Oh wait, before we leave. We don't need that. We want this. And that's fine. I guess we're almost full up on shards, so let's go back to the architect after that. After we fill up on shards or something. So we gotta go back to Sherwood and not fall down this time. And here we are. This place, right there. Wait, is that not enough? Double jump isn't enough, you're kidding. That can't be right. No, you have to be able to reach there. So how on earth? Why isn't this enough? This doesn't seem right. There's no triple jump, I think. And there's no other way around. I don't think. Not like from the Sons of Karak off the left side, we don't go around that way, I don't think. Is there maybe some kind of entrance above here? But then why is this platform here? There's like a lot of distance between this platform and this platform. And even if we jumped up here, would we be able to get all the way across? Like if we did this and then this and then... Well, we'd be able to make it, I guess. Maybe we use this. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit of height that we need, I think. No, we gotta do it like this. This, this, this. There we go. It's just a little test of our abilities. Interesting you need the claw line for this, although I guess you get the claw line before you can even get the double jump. They do that on purpose. They want you to learn claw line before you learn double jump. Because double jump would trivialize a lot of things that claw line does. Horizontal distance and all that. Nothing over this way, don't think. Okay. I was about to give up. Kinda wishing I had the python now. Okay, annoying. Keep on jumping into it. Should've just done that from the beginning. It was just an awkward position is all. And it's gonna keep on being an awkward position with the way this thing works. Good. I'm glad. Alright, solid ground, never mind. Just want to take this guy out before we get further. I don't think there's anything over here though. We can do this. Damn. Okay, that's it. That's all that's here. I didn't have to kill that guy. I just felt like it. I hate them. And there we go. It's another mask. Backtracking always pays off. That makes 8. We've only gotten 3 since the game started, but I think that makes sense. I'm not sure if there's going to be more or less health or equal than the amount that you got in Hollow Knight, but it feels like this game's a lot easier to heal in. You get in and out quickly and you heal for 3 really quickly, so you don't really have to worry about things like oh, that's the edge. You don't really have to worry about things like how long it's going to take you to heal. You can pretty much heal very quickly if there's an enemy that has a lot of health that you can just whack your needle against, as long as you can avoid their attacks. I don't remember how much health was in Hollow Knight in the first place anyway, though. Remove that, and I guess if there's nowhere else to go, I should have 9 of these, right? So there's like one more silver one somewhere. Oh, right there. Yeah, so we can go there, and we will go there. But I guess chronologically speaking, this was first. Although, no. If we do need double jump to get the map here in the first place, then chronologically this is after double jump. And I think double jump over here in the mountains is technically after this whole section. Considering we could have gotten here with just the claw line without double jump. So I think we do this one first. And actually this one was also double jump. Maybe that one first? No, wait. This first, because it's before double jump, I guess. Okay, yeah. Fast travel to the Blasted Steps. Oh right, we don't have the dive. Interesting you hit that platform if you just fall straight down. I would have thought if you fell straight down from where you started the game, or from where that break in the bridge is, from the start of the cutscene of the game, you'd fall directly into this pit. And mainly you do, but there are platforms in the way. Maybe Hornet hit some things on the way down. Alright, that's explored. No, that wasn't right. Actually, is the map here complete? Are there still places this fast travel can go? If all of these places on the map are like, well, everywhere that there's a terminus, then there could still be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fast travel spots we're missing, like, throughout the entire map. Does that make sense? Is there a fast travel in the Wormways? Because there are these two right here and above Shellwood. Based on that pattern, below Shellwood and above the Marrow, so kind of like in the Wormways over here. Is there actually fast travel there? It'd make the backtracking over here a lot easier. What about elsewhere? Let's test that theory. All the way on the right side, below Bile Water. I guess that would be like a... Well, we don't have the pin for fast travel here, but... Maybe there's fast travel in Sinner's Row too. And what about... Above Greymore, Bellhart, and Shellwood. 2 of them. Greymore, Bellwood, or Bellhart, and Shellwood. I don't know what that would be. Like... Whatever... There could be something in the middle there, but that's just Bellhart and... Is there like more Bellhart than I realize? It seems much taller than it appears on the map, so maybe. But there were actually like 2 fast travel things, so... From Bellhart up into the right and up into the left. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like there would be fast travel there. But it is like an empty section of the map. Not every empty section of the map is going to be something. And what about that last one? This one above Farfields. And to the right of Greymore, just slightly below. Fast travel in Hunter's March? Wait, what about this thing? I remember seeing this statue and there was like light filtering in, and that one NPC that we only met the one time that was hidden. That NPC might have appeared a lot more times if they were hidden in the background or something and I maybe never met them. But maybe we go back there and try to see if we can't double jump above that statue, which we never learned what it really is. Just a bit of lore, I guess. Okay, where were we going? We were going over here. But I guess if this is going to be a short thing, we'll try Hunter's March first. And that's quite a ways away. Deep Docks? Farfield. Deep Docks. We're just kind of checking out something that might not actually pan out, though. Stop that. It's like the whole world has opened to us now that we have double jump. We can just like do whatever we want. Where are we? Wait. This is... We're in the Farfields now. Oh, we're at the top left. Yeah, the exit to the Deep Docks, so... We actually want to go back to the left and... As soon as we see the map here... Yeah, back up. Okay, this way. Been a while since we were here. This place felt so tough the first time we came here. And I guess they still do 2 damage here. It's still pretty strong, I guess. This one? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this NPC isn't here anymore. Well, there's 2 things we can try. First of all, this. The music cut out. No, wait, that's normal. The music cuts out whenever we play the needle in, I think. Just for the needle in music. And this NPC is gone, so I don't know what their deal was, if they ever were here, like... for something other than this. And no, it's not for anything other than just this statue, I think, because there's no way up there, even with double jump. I guess when I first saw this, I thought maybe double jump would be high enough to reach there, but I didn't have a sense for how high double jump would go back in those early stages, so this was a waste of time. Still, what is all this? Just that one NPC, really. Let's talk to this guy. Oh no. I came here because I thought this might be the case. Whenever shopkeepers have nothing left to sell. In a game like this, there's maybe only one or two ways things can go down. Either they die or they live. That's true for anyone in this game, I guess, but what I meant was just that, I don't know, NPCs in any game that's sort of like Dark Souls, it's kind of a 50-50 if they're gonna just croak out there when you complete their quests, or if they just continue to be a NPC that sells you random junk. This guy was good for one other game thing, like one other functional game thing, other than just selling you unique items. He was good for packaging shards. But that wasn't good enough for this guy to live in the game size. So I guess they had to off him for making you feel bad or something. But I guess that's just how these games work sometimes. Does this guy get this? I guess not. I'm glad I checked though. But why? What did him in? Are these the markings of, or not the markings, the weapons of the other ant people? Was he offed by one of his own kind because he was like a trader or something? For selling us stuff? I'm sure with enough analysis you could tell what exactly those things are from, those claw things. Oh, this is not the way. Oh no. Yeah, I guess all this double jumping. Wait, can we bounce off of this? We cannot. Okay. There's no need to wonder if we can use that for platforming. That's on purpose. They absolutely don't want you to cheese your way around using that. Backtracking done, I suppose. From here on out, it's forward tracking, I guess. This way. New area. A new area that we've already been to, but then checking out of going into further. I probably should have just gone further into it, since it seems like it was an earlier area. Oh wait, it's actually below us. What about this guy? Is he dead? Another 50-50 on this guy. He wasn't even useful as, like, a gameplay thing. He was just kind of here. No, he's gone. Magnetite dice. Nothing seems to have done him in, though. He's just kind of gone. Playthings carved from magnetic material. Used in simple games and believed to bring luck to the bearer. Luck? How does this do anything? Can we use magnetite for luck or something? How does luck help us? Sure, give me luck. We're lucky now. I don't know what that means, but we're lucky now. Do I even want to keep this on? Just wear it for a little while, I guess. It's classified as utility, so probably nothing defensive. Oh no. I'm not feeling very lucky. Oh, this is good. I think we can do this now if we... at the apex of our jump, maybe? Damn, I don't think so, actually. Okay. No shortcut. Not yet. There we go. Well, at least this one survived. Even if this NPC is useless to us as a gameplay thing, at least she gets to live because she's just that good at killing. I guess going into this area, you should have had just the claw line. Now that we're going in with more than the claw line, it should trivialize a lot of the stuff that comes after. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to experience them legitimately, I guess. But that's fine. That's just how Metroidvanias work. Oh, maybe I need the python. Damn. Okay. Damn. What's the range on this thing? It's just kinda small. That's right, I chickened out of this place because we didn't have that much health and I just didn't want to go further in when there was still more to explore in the Citadel. Yeah, this whole thing. Oh, right. What do we just learn? Oh, we have to defeat them. I see. Sandcarver, shell-plated worm that lives beneath pools of shifting sand. How do we do that? They come out and, It's really hard to hit these guys without falling in. I'll worry about it later when we have more health. Maybe just for fun. I can go through this area without using double jump just to feel like what it would have felt like with only the claw line. Oh, well I just used it. Because I meant to float. Yeah, no way to float without double jumping, so we just have to. Oh, this does go up this way. I see. It's a platforming challenge for if you only had a claw line. I guess it's still a platforming challenge, but it's much easier now. Oh, that's for going back. Oh no, not this. Damn. Unbelievable. I just can't believe it. We just have to not lose a lot of health to this part. Oh yeah, the Python. I forgot. We'll be fine. I guess the idea is you pogo off of those if you don't have the double jump. Once more trying without double jump. Claw line, dashing, and pogoing. And this guy. Driz Noiga, bigger version of these guys. Large male Driznit, ferocious and territorial, fires its heavy coal mask at intruders. Oh, I did it again. I guess you're meant to claw line there. I don't like making this too easy on myself. If only there was a way to remove my ability to double jump. Yeah, I just meant to float there again. Okay. Damn. Just out of reach, this guy. I'm about to die again. Not enough healing. And this area. Oh. Yeah, that's the exact problem. We don't have floating. What I wanted to do there was do the claw line, slowly descend with a float, and then I guess you're supposed to use the claw line again. I didn't know that part at the very end, but that's what it was supposed to be. I guess now that we have double jump, I have to change my mind and change the way I think, and just double jump when or do a short double jump whenever I want to float and deal with it, I guess. We're kind of at time for the episode, but I'm not giving up on this area until I get the first bench there. It's not that having double jump is making this part hard. It's just that it's changing the way that we would approach it. It just seems to be designed for not having it. And of course, double jumping makes things mostly easy, but the one thing that I'm struggling with here is sight reading. Now that I have double jump as an option, and now that floating is no longer working the way it previously did, I just have to do things differently, I guess. Damn. That's actually a claw line distance. The harpoon doesn't actually seem all that strong. It seems to be one normal attack force. I should probably take a different tool better at hitting things in the sky. Oh, you can reflect that. Well, we learned something. Okay, so what you had to do was dash and then do the claw line. And then float, I guess. Alright, got through that. And our bench? No, it's chakra, which means a bench. Fast little guy. Pokenabbin, or Pokenabbin, drifting creature with a wide coral mask, and hard proboscis to stab its prey. Okay, we made it, and there's actually no bench here. Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of old structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We live too late to match their claws. Give me the map, which I can only barely afford. We were supposed to be saving up for the nectar. Where is that bench? It might be a while before we find the bench. I can't just end the episode though, can I? Not on a bench? Certainly not. If chance allows, visit the tower above. It is an impressive sight, not overgrown by the crust upon these caverns, but rather formed full of the material itself. If the old tribe of this place were able to guide its growth to such grand degree, then they possess a power to rival even that citadel. Okay. And off we go. Not ending this episode until we find a bench. Alternatively, if I die and respawn back at the bench over in the blasted sands, then I guess we're giving up on this episode. Gonna need you to stop, buddy. What'd that do? Oh, it opened a way down. Is this... where are we? We're back here. Wait, is this, Where are we actually, though? Is this... It is. We're here. Well, I guess this means we found the bench. Okay. We'll take it. This is technically the first bench of that area, because we opened a shortcut to that area and it's the closest bench to that part of the area. Good. I completed what I wanted to do on a technicality. I'll take it. Now would be a good time to take a break.